Hey everybody, Big Al here from JerseyShoreCarshows.com. Today we're going to do another walk around of one of the cars in our collection, a 1986 Oldsmobile 442. This was a car that we picked up right before Hurricane Sandy in 2012 that was pretty much parted out and on its way to the junkyard, and we took it from a clunker to a real nice car. So we're going to do a quick walk around of that one and show it off to you guys. So there she is. That's our 86 Oldsmobile 442. The first thing that you'll notice is it's really not the original colors of the car. This was the two-tone gray car when we got it. We painted it with the GM Sky Gray, which was a color from the 1950s, and black on the bottom. I thought that came out really, really cool. And also on top of that, we changed up the pinstriping a little bit. On these cars, this 3-row pinstriping usually goes around the whole car, but we stopped it at the front. We just left it on the bumpers, and then we put the 442 logo right there. Let's do a little walk around of the car. This one's got its original SS3 chrome rims. Those required a lot of cleanup. We worked on those pretty hard to get them to where they are right now. When we first got the car, there was no rust underneath the car, but there was some surface rust. There was a couple holes in the door, a few dents and dings, and the chrome was real pitted. So we worked real hard to get that all cleaned up real nice and make that look real good. We also we added a Hearst old spoiler on the back. So that wasn't original to the car. We added that. We redid all the chrome, redid the tail lights. You can see it's got a MagnaFlow true dual exhaust with a rear exit. These originally came with side exit exhausts, kind of like the Firebirds, but this one we now have rear exit exhaust. And here's the other side of the car. Again, it's kind of tight in my garage. The weather's still not that great out. There's a fire chicken in the background. One of the cool things, there was no interior in this car when we got it. So one of the things we did was we redid the entire interior. We found a new interior online in the G-Body forum. And we replaced all the seats in the car. So that was all done. We replaced the carpet with new carpet. And this interior isn't original either. This would have been either an all black or all gray interior. We redid it with, again, two-tone gray and black to match the paint on the car. We got a Grant steering wheel. And what's really cool is if you look, sneak in there, you look at the gauges, there's some chrome trim rings around the gauges. Now those were from GBodyParts.com. We actually got a lot of stuff in this car from GBodyParts.com. And they really dress up the dashboard quite a bit. We put in a double DIN touchscreen radio. You can also get TV and video on it. Fixed up all the trim and all the grab handles and stuff like that. All the silver lines were painstakingly hand painted back on because they were starting to wear off. So we did that. Very easily done if you get yourself a paint pen off of Amazon or at Walmart. There's the front of the car so you can get in there a little bit. And now we're going to take a look at the engine. The engine and transmission and exhaust were all redone on this car. This engine is the original engine that was in the car. It was pulled out and completely rebuilt by On Point Automotive in Point Pleasant Beach, one of our website sponsors. And they did an absolutely fantastic job. They knocked it out of the park. This engine runs so smooth, and it's got a lot of power. We removed all the smog equipment and actually all the heating and air conditioning and everything else too. It's pretty much all engine and all power. And for 307 Oldsmobile V8 that initially put out 195 roughly horsepower, this thing's pretty quick now. You know, we went with the Oldsmobile Gold. Got an Optima battery in this guy. You know, just some subtle chrome. You know, not too wild. We kept it pretty mild. And we got our decals on the hood and everything. And you know, there's G-Body Forum. That's where we got our interior, and we got a lot of help. And also remember gbodyparts.com too. The transmission in this was redone by Extreme Performance Drivetrain. He was out in Jackson at the time. Now he's in Bayville, New Jersey. You should definitely check him out. He did an awesome job. And the exhaust on the car was done by Meineke in Bricktown. They do a wonderful, wonderful job, and they do a lot of custom work. Before we sign off, I'm going to show you one more quick little custom touch we did in the trunk. One other cool thing that we did in the trunk of this car was a lot of the car shows that we went to, they give you the dash plaques. We put them up in the trunk of the car. So that way we always had, you know, just like a little memory of where we went with the car. And you can see some of the shows that we went to. There's a bunch of plaques that I have that I still got to add to it. But this was pretty cool. I'm glad we did this, and now we can kind of show that off when we go out somewhere, and the dash plaques don't go to waste. So that's a walk around tour of our 86 Oldsmobile 442. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, and we'd love to have you guys do a walk around tour of your car. Since our virtual car cruise is on hold right now because of the no gatherings mandate in New Jersey. If you guys want to take like a walk around of your own car, whether it be outside or in the garage, and just give us a quick 3 to 5 minute video. Tell us about the car, tell us the history of the car and what you know about it, and we'll post it up. We'll put it on our Google page and on our website and our Facebook. So we hope to see some submissions from everyone, and until we see each other again out on the car show field, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay good to each other. Peace out.